This new four-part documentary series tells the stories of Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre, one the son of a Brooklyn longshoreman, the other straight out of Compton, and their improbable partnership and surprising leading roles in a series of transformative events in contemporary culture. Read more. Sky and Netflix announce a new partnership to bundle the full Netflix service into a brand new Sky TV subscription pack. Read more. The beast from the east is causing the nation to stockpile basic supplies including bread, and photos of empty supermarket bread shelves are going viral. Read more. Annihilation, the anticipated film starring Natalie Portman, will be available on the platform from the 12th of March, it was announced today. Read more. Here's 8 new shows and movies that will make their debuts on the streaming giant service this weekend. Read more. Netflix releases the global first look at intergalactic adventure series Lost in Space, which has technically made its out-of-this-world premiere already. Out in Space already. Read more. The new season will be launched by the streaming giant on the 23rd of March. Read more. The new original series, The Innocents, stars Sorcha, Groundsel, Cleek, Iona, Sleeping Lions, Priscilla Scott, Wizard vs. Aliens, The Weekend Movie, and Guy Pearce, L.A. Confidential, and Memento. Read more. The list of new shows and movies includes Everything Sucks, First Team, Juventus, The Pursuit of Happiness, and Magic Mike XXL. Read more. Tambourine, a brand new stand-up special from Chris Rock, premieres today, the 14th of February, on the streaming giant service. Read more. Here's a list of lovey-dovey films for you to cuddle up and watch this St. Valentine's Day on the streaming service Netflix. Read more. Here's the second trailer for Netflix's highly anticipated original series, which returns for a second season on International Women's Day, the 8th of March 2018. Read more. Mute, which is the new TV series from the visionary director behind Moon and Source Code, will launch on Netflix on the 23rd of February. Read more. All 10 episodes of Altered Carbon premiere on Netflix this Friday, the 2nd of February. Read more. The Rain is the first Danish original series for Netflix and will launch in 2018. Read more. The Mechanism is a fictional drama series loosely inspired by the investigation about allegations of corruption of state and private-owned oil and construction companies in Brazil. Read more. Actor David Wilmot will star as Captain Connor in the highly anticipated series The Alienist, which the streaming giant has just announced will launch in April. Read more. The Irish film and TV industry has received a major boost with the announcement that a new TV show adaptation of Night Flyers, which is based on author George R.R. Martin's novella, is to be filmed here. Read more. The countdown to Christmas is on, and we all know it's a perfect time to enjoy Christmas movies as families come together to celebrate, eat, drink and be merry. Here's a list of Christmas-themed family movies for you and your loved ones to binge-watch during the festive season. Read more. The countdown to Christmas is on, and, as we all know, it's a perfect time to enjoy Christmas movies as families come together to celebrate, eat, drink and be merry. So, with that in mind, here's a list of popular Christmas-themed comedies that you might want to binge-watch during the festivities. Read more. Actor Danny Masterson, who is probably best known for playing Stephen Hyde in That 70s Show, has been fired from the Ashton Kutcher comedy show, The Ranch, following allegations that he raped 4 women back in the 2000s. Read more. White Christmases are nice, but they're also cold, so why not appreciate them through a window this December while kicking back with the latest in what Netflix has to offer. Read more. Evolution of the Crown takes a sneak peek into the making of the second season of the Queen Elizabeth II biopic. Read more. Need to recharge your batteries after Halloween? Netflix has you covered until December rolls around. Read more. The online streaming giants has now shut down production of House of Cards midway through filming Season 6, as the House of Cards literally come crumbling down in Kevin Spacey's private life. Read more. Looking to unwind this November? Well, whether interested in reforming capitalism or deep space odysseys by way of a Canadian trailer park, there is something for everyone on Netflix next month. Read more. Staying in over the weekend. Here's what Netflix has to make it worthwhile. Read more. Sadly, we lost another rock legend this week, Tom Petty. Watch him and a host of music icons including David Bowie, Glenn Campbell, Jimi Hendrix, Frank Sinatra and Jimi Hendrix in a variety of documentaries celebrating their lives, their music, and hear stories from friends and family who knew them best. Read more. The streaming giant has just announced plans to increase its subscription rates by to a whopping 15% for some packages, and it could potentially be jacked up even further in the near future, according to industry insiders. Read more. Exactly 50 years since playing newlyweds in Barefoot in the Park, Oscar winners Robert Redford and Jane Fonda have come together on screen again for the fourth time in Netflix's Our Souls at Night, this time playing a couple who find love unexpectedly later in life. Read more. David Letterman, the longest-serving host in U.S. late-night television, is returning to television for a new series on Netflix. Read more. Get a glimpse into the funny, heartfelt and heartbreaking moments of the Gardner family in the new behind-the-scenes featurette for the upcoming Netflix series Atypical, which launches on Netflix Friday the 11th of August. Read more. A new 6-hour mini-series follows the true story of Grace Marks, a poor Irish immigrant in Upper Canada who, along with stable hand James McDermott, was convicted of the brutal murders of their employer and his housekeeper in 1843. Read more. An author claims he came up with the story about hazing in college fraternities. Read more. The streaming site bought the rights to the film after it wowed at Sundance. Read more. Netflix, the world's leading internet TV network, is bringing Tony Danza back to series television in The Good Cop, which will air later this year. Read more. Netflix has announced that the highly anticipated Star Trek Discovery will be available to Irish viewers to stream from the 25th of September. Read more. Weaving a hero-driven action story with Ottoman and Turkish legend and history, the 10-episode series will be written and produced in Turkey and is expected to launch to Netflix members around the world in 2018. Read more. No doubt many Irish fans will be getting ready to binge-watch the Emmy-registered Sign and Golden Globe-registered Sign-winning political drama, with the entire 13 episodes of Season 5 available on the streaming service Netflix from 8 a.m. Irish time today. Read more. A new 10-part drama series called Ozark, which is about a drug cartel and money laundering, will air on the popular streaming service Netflix in July, it has just been announced. Read more. There's only 12 days to go until the premiere of the new series of House of Cards, with Season 5 of the hit show arriving on Netflix from May 30th. Read more. The first look trailer and key art for the new series Star Trek Discovery has just been unveiled. Read more. The dysfunctional Bluths family are making a surprise comeback for a 5th season of the popular sitcom in 2018. 5 years after it last aired all the way back in 2013, it has just been announced. Read more. Get in the ring and get ready to rumble because the glow gorgeous ladies of wrestling, as one of the characters explains, trailer is here. Read more. Netflix has just uploaded the teaser trailer for its new 10-part thriller, Gypsy, which will air from the 30th of June. Read more. Netflix are back with another true crime offering. Read more. Netflix has 2 original movies, Okja, directed by Boon Joon-ho, and Noah Baumbach's The Meyerowitz Stories, entered into competition at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival this year, for the first time ever. Read more. The Keepers, which is a 7-part documentary series that will investigate the unsolved murder of a Baltimore nun, will premiere exclusively on Netflix on the 19th of May. Read more. Netflix has acquired the global rights to a new movie entitled The Meyerowitz Stories, which has a stellar lineup that includes Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman and Emma Thompson. Read more. The trailer for the 2nd season of Sense8, which will launch globally on Netflix on the 5th of May, has just been uploaded onto social media sites. Read more. Check out the official trailer for Girl Boss, which has just been uploaded onto social media sites. The new TV series will premiere on the Netflix streaming service on Friday the 21st of April. Read more. A new TV series, 13 Reasons Why, which is based on the best-selling book by Jay Asher, is launching exclusively on Netflix this Friday the 31st of March. Read more. Actor Aziz Ansari has just announced on his social media pages that Season 2 of the Emmy Award-winning Netflix original series, Master of None, will premiere exclusively on Netflix on the 12th of May. Read more. Netflix has released the first look teaser for a new original series, Mindhunter, which will premiere globally on Netflix in October. Read more. Visionary filmmaker Bong Joon-ho, who is the creative mind behind the worldwide sensation Snowpiercer, has filmed a new global adventure entitled Okja, which will premiere exclusively on Netflix on the 28th of June. Read more. Part 2 of the hip-hop drama will air on the Netflix streaming service in April. Read more. Comedian Louis C.K. will debut 2 new stand-up comedy specials exclusively on Netflix. The first of the specials, titled 2017, was filmed in Washington, D.C., and will premiere on the 4th of April. Read more. The second season of Chelsea Handler's talk show Chelsea will return to the Netflix streaming service this Friday, the 14th of April, at 8 a.m. Irish time. Read more. The trailer for Sandy Wexler, a new Adam Sandler comedy that will air exclusively on Netflix from the 14th of April, has just been uploaded on social media. Read more. Netflix has announced that it will shortly air the new TV series Girl Boss, which is inspired by the New York Times best-selling book by Sophia Amoruso, the founder of the fashion brand Nasty Gal. Read more. The sci-fi action film will be released via Netflix January 27th. Read more. Hostage to the Devil is a new Irish documentary about a possessed child and an exorcist locked in combat with an ancient evil. This feature-length doc, from Belfast-based Causeway Pictures, which will launch on Netflix this Sunday, the 15th of January 2017, tells the true story of Kerryman Father Malachi Martin and asks, in the battle for saving a soul, just who really is hostage to the devil? Read more. Your trailer-by-trailer guide to the new Netflix arrivals. Read more. Virgin Media's Irish customers can now watch all their favorite Netflix shows seamlessly on their TV using their Netflix subscription on Virgin Media's Horizon TV service. Read more. Gilmore Girls makes its much-anticipated return today on Netflix with 4 memorable chapters from the lives of Lorelai, Emily, Rory, and many more stalwarts from the fictional small town of Stars Hollow. Read more. Your trailer-by-trailer guide to the new Netflix arrivals. Read more. Fans of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events look set to be in for a real treat if the exciting new trailer just put up on YouTube for an upcoming series created by the book's author himself is anything to go by. Read more. John Lithgow is Winston Churchill. Read more. Get ready for Brazilian science fiction. Read more. Warning, this video has real-life spoilers. You've been warned. Read more. The hit comedy drama returns on Netflix. Read more. Netflix does horror films. Read more. Great news for Hollywood diversity. Read more. This video will plunge you into the dark. Read more. Before he was president, he was a guy. Read more. Have we mentioned that being the queen isn't easy? Read more. Werner Herzog talks about volcanoes. Read more. Netflix's Queen Elizabeth II biopic is nearly upon us. Take a look at the incredible work that went into the costume design. Read more. Meet the young correspondents and their bow ties. Read more. Get a sneak peek at one of the new episodes of Black Mirror, playtests, which alludes to something dark behind its allure. Read more. Get a look at one of the new episodes of Black Mirror, the satire of modernity. Read more. Being the queen isn't easy. Read more. The alien actress will square off with Marvel's Street Avengers. Read more. Iron Fist's fist will glow. Read more. The author has an important message for you. Read more. Pablo Escobar is days away from his return. Read more. Marvel's invulnerable crime fighter one step closer to Netflix release. Read more. Netflix is strides ahead of the competition and they intend to keep that superior distance with Ozark. Read more. The first episode will be seen in January 2017. Read more. As Netflix's historical epic Marco Polo returns with the second season, Ed Power talks to star Lorenzo Richelme about shrugging off bad reviews and why this tale of East meets West resonates with the present day. Read more. The highly anticipated new series is out globally on July 15th. Read more. Winona Ryder is back on top form for the upcoming Netflix horror series. Read more. Our man on the sofa Stuart Clark looks forward to Gerard Depardieu and Dustin Hoffman hitting the small screen. Read more. New month, new Netflix. Read more. The Netflix original will premiere in May. Read more. If we were going to base it on this trailer alone, we would have to say that we don't think the do-over will be the ticket to salvage Adam Sandler's comedic credibility. Read more. The cable giant held a press conference yesterday in Paris and filled us in on when our favorite shows would be back. Read more. Lies, betrayal, family, loyalty, murder. What more could you possibly want? Read more. With Scandinavian drama The Bridge and Germany's Deutschland 87 opening to critical appraisal and public applause, Netflix hopes to tap into this market with political drama Marseille. Read more. This month boasts a large number of television and film releases to watch. Read more. Check out the trailer for Netflix drama based on true story of U.S. and Colombian attempts to battle the Medellin cartel during the cocaine-fueled drug wars of the 1980s. Read more. Can't get enough of Netflix's Sense8. Here's a preview for the new 30-minute behind-the-scenes making of the hit show. Read more. Also confirms a third season of BoJack Horseman. Read more. You could be paid to watch Netflix. Read more.